So if the master has written 15 chapters, it means that he wants to explore, helps us to explore, guide us to explore different layers of the ignorance to settle completely in real self, that is absolute existence, consciousness, bliss. We are only on the first chapter. And if these introductory verses are so deep, Satoma Satgamaya. You see again a thought. Asatuma Satgamaya. Lead us from the false to the truth. What is false? We just discussed. Except the five attributes of the consciousness. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. And what is the way? Lead us from ignorance to knowledge. Ignorance means incomplete understanding, misunderstanding, wrong notion that we have been carrying forward from generation to generation. That is why the Eastern wisdom needs to be understood and studied. Mrityuramamritangamaya. And the result? Mortality to immortality, because we are attached and identifying with the body, mind, breath, brain. That's why we feel we take birth and die. So we drop the identification, we are already immortal. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms, know your experience. Sit and bring the hands down. How are you, Sam?
Good. Today was it was very empty, but highly aware and peaceful.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. How are you, David and Jerry?
Um, Something I really enjoy about Saturdays, it's just different. And it just gives me a lot more knowledge of consciousness, which allows me to go very deep and be peaceful.
Rightly said. That is what, that is why we continue this journey. And it also helps me, every time I speak out and my mind again becomes clear. even if it is clear. That's why our master says that once you are married to this Eastern wisdom, after that you complete the sentence. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good. The meditation was very fast, went by very fast. But I had the thought while you were talking that although we're not the body, we take care of the body. So
Yes.
as it needs us, we take care of it. But as it declines, as we age, we're not attached to it. And
Yeah.
the same with the mind. We're not the mind, but we take care of the mind. We work on the mind. Right? But we're not attached to it.
Yes. You rightly said, when I'm not attached, then that this I which is inside do not identify with the body, brain, mind, and then we experience a sense of freedom. You're right. How are you, Brandy?
Great, thank you. My experience was really similar to Dries. I was able to take a step back and see like my body is just something that just, needs my care and is used transactionally, and I'm not it, so it's
Right.
really
That is
cool
wonderful.
today.
How are you, Rakesh?
Sir, before you start the meditation, and you were giving the knowledge, on reflection on those things, the mind will go blank, no thought. But for a very short time, not.
No thought.
So I felt like
That's
a
good.
thoughtless state
Yeah.
while reflecting on the things you said. During meditation, when I was doing the meditation, I had some itching on my face. And I said, this is the thought coming to me. And I reflected on those things. The itching was there and I was there. Both were living together separately.
Yes, it is possible. That's a good reflection. That is what happens in our journey. So even the thought, we don't crave for a thoughtless state. Consciousness is always present, which is always thoughtless. It is the mind that triggers the two reaction that I must get the thoughtless state. So this is also a thought. Did you get it? When I say, I must get a thoughtless, this is also a thought. That is the problem. How are you, Vaibhav? Yeah, they know.
Sir, I'm good. This was very peaceful. It's like that I'm collecting myself, my awareness from all the object where it is stuck. So when I collect my awareness and see my awareness itself, then it's like it's totally free. It's not stuck anywhere. So it was very peaceful at that time.
Yeah. It is the mind that stuck. Why it stuck? Because of the association. Why there is an association? Because mind in ignorance says that this is who I am. Anesthesia. Yes, Ashok.
Sir, I am good and fine, and the meditation was also good. Thank you.
Yeah, because I am good for meditation. Very good. So, very good. How are you, Anesthesia?
Oh, thank you, Guruji, for inviting me to these sessions. It's wonderful. The meditation was silent and deep, and it's like doing nothing. Yeah, I've been doing this step back every day, like trying to separate myself from my ego, mind, body.
Yeah.
And there is no one to blame. It's so funny because there is no one to blame. Even I cannot blame myself. I mean,
Yes.
because I am not my mind or ego. And
That's the greatest point. Yeah, I covered the step back practice, I think, in your group, that I do it perhaps on Tuesdays. Yeah. Yes, anesthesia for all the Ukrainians, everything is free. For the rest of you send me more and more to me. Okay. So how are you, Terry? Oh, then I'll take Christina. Yes.
Thank you for that lesson. That was beautiful. I began taking notes again while listening over to the audio files, and I've noticed that I'm able to sit and let those thoughts come and be at peace with everything that comes. And I've just slipped into the stress, which is not real. So
Yes. So practically you have to recognize, I'm saying recognition. First cognition, I'm in stress. Second recognition, where is the stress? Yes, Terry, my friend.
Yes, I experienced everything,
Good.
and oh, just a minute. Oh, I lost the. Oh my God.
No problem. Continue.
Yes, I'm going to. Okay.
I
Well,
think
my
Terry,
neurons.
yeah,
My
neuron.
neurons are decided to create a lot of distraction.
Yeah.
And I'm
it's
just
okay.
observing that bad behavior of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not thinking anything about it.
Very good.
There's just a lot of experiences. I was wondering that if all experiences are tied to the senses because they're a reaction of a perception.
Yes, and I'm none of these experiences. And you rightly pointed out that they come from the perception, and I identify with the perception that is causing the problem.
Yes. Yeah. So when you talked about the protein, that was very interesting to me because I know that's true because my medical situation involves that very fact of protein molecules. And so therefore
you are not something.
I'm certainly not a protein molecule.
I oversimplified it. In neurosciences, we see that the protein molecule jumps, and then there is a thought. So they identify protein molecule, and it's jumping on different neurons. Neurotransmitter is nothing but a molecule, a protein.
Yeah.
And the neuron is the nerve ending. Come on, what is the nerve ending? What is the neuron? That is also a protein molecule. So one protein molecule jumps over the other. I won't say the science bluffs, but you have to think of it.
So there's motion and there's also some sort of electricity.
But they both are protein molecules. Come on,
right.
Your electric current is also due to the protein molecule. What we want to find out. See,
Yes, if we go to the place where we are aware of the protein molecules,
Yeah.
then what do we find there?
If I happen to go there, you are already there. That's why you recognize all the three factors. Consciousness pervades everything. That is the fifth quality of consciousness.
Yeah.
So science, science, you see, there is a neuron. No, I'm not criticizing. It is helping at the medical level. So, no, there is a neuron. So I consider as if the neuron has come from the planet that I don't know. Then the science makes you aware that then there is a protein molecule. Come on, then what is neuron?
Yeah.
What is neuron? It's also the same.
Right.
Then the science introduces, no, there is an electric current, afferent or efferent. Now, I'm not going in deeper into those neurosciences. Then I started thinking, when I read first time, I said, what are all the three? They come from the matter. Matter is inert. They have a different combination. That's why one is anesthesia, other is Girish, third is David, fourth is Jerry. But it is made up of the same matter. What exactly you want to show?
Huh.
That we need to, let us leave it. Thank you. Namaste. I don't know if to go into, I should remain
Thank
in my,
you,
Namaste, everyone. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, sir.
want to remain in
Namaste.
my own
Thank
field.
you.
That is more important rather than going back into the